The Rape of the Lock, an heroic comical poem. It's divided in 5 cantos. Today we'll do the beginning of the first canto. What dire offense from amorous causes springs? What mighty contests rise from trivial things? I sing this verse to Caril. Muse is due. This even Belinda may vouchsafe to view. Slight so the subject, but not so the praise, if she inspire and he approve my lays. Say what strange motive goddess could compel a well-bred lord to assault a gentle belle? Oh, say what stranger cause, yet unexplored, could make a gentle belly reject a lord? In tasks so bold can little men engage, and in soft bosoms dwell such mighty rage. Saul through white curtains shot a timorous ray, and oped those eyes that must eclipse the day. Now lapdogs give themselves the rousing shake, and sleepless lovers just at 12 awake. Thrice rung the bell, the sleeper knocked the ground, and the pressed watch returned a silver sound. Belinda still her downy pillow pressed. Thank you. How are you, students? I'm confident that you are all right. Let us be thankful to our Honorable Principal Sir, Brigadier General Munirul Islam Akhund, for reconnecting us through this virtual world and for creating an opportunity for all of us, for the teachers and the students, to teach and learn, to care and share, and to continue educational process. Now today I'm going to take your class for the first time. This is my first online class for the honors third year students. Today we'll do the most celebrated poem of Alexander Pope, The Rape of the Lock. It is a mock heroic poem, and The Rape of the Lock was written to, with the object of bringing down or bringing about a reconciliation between two quarreling families who were engaged in quarrel with a trivial thing. And one of Pope's bosom friend, John Caril, he thought that the young poet might bring an end to the discomfort and unpleasantness of the two families through friendly ridicule. And Pope did it accordingly. He composed a dainty mock epic, and he tried to mitigate, to bridge the gap between those two families. One is a Lord Sir Peter, and the other is Mrs. Arabella Fermor. Lord Peter cut off a lock of hair of Arabella Fermor without her permission, and that rose a strong controversy between the two families. And the composition of this poem is an attempt to mitigate the tension between the two families and to make a reconciliation through a friendly ridicule. So now let's start. Before that, we have to know what is mock epic as we are doing a mock heroic or mock epic. A mock epic is a poem, it is a long narrative poem, aims at mockery and laughter by using almost all the characters or characteristic features of an epic, but for a trivial subject. Pope's The Rape of the Lock is a famous mock epic. In it there are invocation of muses, battles, proportion of subjects, supernatural machinery, underground journey, journey on water, long speeches, Homeric similes. All these things are here, but only for a trivial subject. The grand style is framed here, but for a trivial cause, for a trivial subject, not for a great national struggle. The grand treatment of the low subject matter produces hilarious laughter and makes the story more ridiculous. As the poetry starts, we see that the poet invokes the muses as he is going to compose poetry. That means he is going to do a serious job, so he invokes the muses. And he also says, I am writing this poem the suggestion of John Caryll. Even Belinda may condescend to read it. The subject of this poem is slight, but it will draw great praise from the readers when Belinda serves as the inspiration of it and John Caryll speaks to approval of it. At the very beginning we see that Belinda, she is a late riser. What does she do? She is rising from her bed lately, and the sun rose and a timid ray of it burst into the white curtain of Belinda's bedchamber. And Belinda opened her eyes, and those eyes were so radiant that those may dazzle or blind even the sun. Here, the brightness of Belinda is exaggerated. Brightness of Belinda's eyes is exaggerated. And then we see that now it was a time when the lap dogs shakes their bodies and they leave their bed, and also the lovers, as they have not been able to sleep throughout the night on account of pangs of love, and now they are leaving their bed by noon. Belinda 3 times rang her bell to call her attendant, and as she received no reply, she fell asleep again. The very beginning of the poetry suggests that the triviality and fickle-mindedness of the people of Augustan age. Here, Pope has wonderfully depicted the picture of the affluent upper-class society of the Augustan age. The men were pure profligates and the women were full of vanity. Women were late risers, and they were financially so secure and morally so liberated that they indulged in merrymaking, and they had no earthly vocation to pursue. As we see that after rising, Belinda, she is still in drowsy. She is still in drowsiness, and she is dreaming about her lovers. Still, she pressed her head against the pillow, which is attuned with soft feathers, and she keeps dreaming about her lovers, and her guiding self Ariel prolongs her delicious slumber. So from this short picture we find the frolicking and merrymaking of the upper class society of the Augustan age. So now I'm leaving two major questions for you, that what is an epic? Number one, what is an epic? And the two, what is a mock epic? That's all for today, girls. In the next class we'll proceed the poetry, so get preparation for that. Continue your study, keep washing your hands, keep your homestead and your environment clean. Stay blessed. Thank you.